right outside right now, and there's lots of thunder and lightning, so I've got my little puppy here. I don't know if you can quite see her. This is Maeve, and she's going to be probably trying to crawl into my skin for the next few minutes. And Una, come on. And this is my other puppy. This thing over here, which is tangled into the cords. Oh my goodness. But this one right over here is Una, and they're going to be keeping me a little company until the thunderstorm is over with and they calm back down again. Okay, there we go. See if I can now disentangle the dog from the cables. Oh, they're all around her little feetsies. There we go. One disentangled dog, and they're shaking. So, anyway, this is Una and Maeve, and they're really cute little puppies. So I will be attempting to play with scared little puppies. So, alright, let's see. Get myself back together here. I got a new camera, so it's a little not quite set up quite the way I like it. I don't know if I can angle that a little bit more, but we'll try and get that in a little bit. But let's see. Okay, where was I at? Alright. Oh, that's some really, really strong lightning and thunder stuff going on out there. Okay, so I have a master writ I wanted to finish out real quick. Oh, I forgot to grab stuff from last night. Oh, I got regular writs to do too. Apologies if you're not into the writ thing. But I have to get this done. So it's part of the reason why I've been a little bit slow getting on today. Coming back here and grabbing these guys. And I just grab them all because I have the room to do that. Let's see. No, okay. Let's start with... Okay. Not inventory. This rainstorm has gotten me a little off kilter at the moment. Journal. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What do we have to do for the jewelry crafting? Actually, we'll go to the enchanter writ first. So it's a stamina rune. I don't know if you can hear all that in the background, but it is pretty intense out there. Let's see. I'm going to create it, so... Let's see. Stamina. So it's going to be a tavern there, and we want the amplify. There we go. Okay. So that one's done, and see a ring and a necklace. And come over here to do that. Ring. Necklace. Okay. And let's see what's in the backpack. Nothing interesting. Okay. So let's see. Let's go to our banker kitty because I keep all that stuff in here. Wait a minute, what was I need to get? First fruit. Fruit and cheese and Mathera's remorse. Okay. Remorse. There we go. Alright. So let's see if I have it in my bank real quick. Oh, gotta go this way. Not deposits, withdraw. So yeah, as I said, I'm just a little bit off kilter at the moment. It's a really bad storm out there right now. Okay, we needed that. And the fruit and cheese plate. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Next one is going to be a bow and a shield for that. sorry, 2 bows and a shield. Okay. One bow, 2 bows, and a shield. Okay. Come back into my journal. I won't do the alchemist because I usually have those on hand in my other bank. Let's see. Helm, dagger, pauldron. Okay, come over here. So we'll do the dagger first. Helm. And a pauldron. Okay. Clothier. Be over here. Helmet, cops, and bracers. Helmet. Arm cops. And bracers. There we go. Okay, so the only thing I think is left is the one potion that I need to craft for the alchemy. So let's see. I'll double check. Yep, we just need to grab that one real quick. So it's a damage stamina. There you go. Okay. Come in. Hey, maybe. Okay. Oh, hey, girl. Alright. Let's see. Come in here.
This one has many.
I'm going to withdraw. And again, it's just a damage stamina potion. Almost there. Health, magic, stamina. There we go. Okay, and we'll have to deposit all that stuff back in just a little bit. But let's go ahead and cash all of our stuff in, or deliver everything as it were. Okay.
Your work is amazing.
I'll have to go and steal that in a second.
Not that it will.
And can I easily steal it? There we go. And just because I want to be quick about it, I will get my portable fence. And I know the Outlaws Refuge is right there, but it's just easier. I'm gonna put her away. Okay, let's open our stuff and see what we get. Okay, can't really see it completely, but there we go. So we have a Drew Wax, which is kind of cool. Let's see, got that. Another Jewelry Crafter Writ. Oh joy. Okay. There we go. Rosin. Okay, so we got a few gold items. Not as many as I like, but definitely did not do badly either. Okay, so back up to the bank. so we can make our deposits before we head out. Oops. What's in there? Oh, back scratcher. Okay. Well, that's not going to let me just easily. I've done this 50 million times, and now I'm having problems. Alright. Who is looking at me? There we go. Much better. Okay, jumping out over here. Alright.
This one has many.
Actually, I'm going to check my mail real quick. Make sure nothing's sold. Okay.
This one has many.
So, just putting stuff into the bank. Should go at the start at the top probably. That would normally be the logical thing to do. Cool. We get to sell those in just a little bit, but we'll put those in the other bank to hold. See, Lorcan's Tears. Okay, that'd still be to sell. Ingots. Yeah, I'm sure you guys can hear that in the background. It's actually quieted down a bit, even though it's still pretty loud. Hey, sweetie. Just coming down, finishing out everything, and then we'll put the rest in the other account. Let's see. So we got a little bit of room, so I'll go ahead and put the rosin in there. And let me see real quick. Coming up again. I need that Cuda for the master crafting what I have to do. So I'm gonna hold on to that, but the tree wax will be in there. Okay, so if we go into the other account,
This one has many.
there we go. And deposit. We're gonna start at the top because starting midway always makes it difficult because then you're backtracking in all directions. So that's a stack of 200, so I'll put that in there. And I'll have to worry about organizing some of this later on, but I won't do that now. Oops, and that. Yep, I got it, okay. Let's see. Coming down. I apologize to everybody if I'm a little distracted right now. It's just normally I get to be in here and it's calm, and that is not the case tonight. So I should check. Is anyone in the room? There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. So everything's looking pretty good.
The wood
And
elf known as
oops.
Finnegan has been found guilty of
Come
the
out here.
following crimes.
I'm going to do that master writ really quick, because I really want to get that out of my inventory and out of the way. Accept the contract. Let's see, which one is it? I didn't even look. Superb Glyph of Weakening. Legendary. Yep, okay. So going back up here. Oh, cool. And there's a lockbox, so I'll go ahead and open that up too. Just because I can. There we go. Second time's the charm. And take out all that stuff. Okay. And Superb Glyph of Weakening. Alright, I have to remember that. Whoops. I'm actually going to extract real quick. There we go. And then now I'm going to create. So So I'm not sure what weakening really is, and I'm really just going to guess as we go through and do this what it might be. So, not spell harm. Health regen sounds about right. Loaf of health recovery, no. Nope. Okay, so let's change that just to plain old health and see what happens. Let's see, that's going to be the Oko. Absorb health, no. Power. Superb glyph of weakening. There we go. So that is it right there. And so we're going to go ahead. Okay, and it is crafted. So we'll be able to turn that in. So some of the like the crafting writs are a little bit more difficult. Like you have to go to a specific place for like weapons and things like that, and do things in a specific style. But like the enchanting writs, those are fairly straightforward and pretty easy, honestly. So coming up, and where I like to go to turn these in is actually in Mournhold, just because it's very centrally located. Whenever I go to like, for example, it tells me to go to Wayrest, it's just a little bit more difficult to get to, and I don't like it as much. So, oops. Yes, the game is really good. I'm kind of addicted to playing it, and it's something that I really like to do a lot. I probably spend more time than I really want to or should on it. But it's very immersive, so if you like PvE, there's plenty of it. If you like PvP, there's a lot of things for that too. It's very sandboxy, but there's quests, so you can kind of go through and make and do whatever. Like oftentimes I prefer to go through, I like to do a lot of the crafting and making of things. I find it very relaxing to go out and like farm for materials and things like that. So there's that sort of thing for me. It it can be. I would say that you kind of find your own niche and it kind of goes from there. You can just, point, click, shoot, that type of thing, and just, kill things. I think the hardest part is probably building your character and figuring out whenever you get to the point of what type of armor you want and things like that. That is probably the most complex, honestly. And that took me the first few times around. I didn't quite get what was going to work, and I didn't quite understand it, honestly.
What are you going to do?
This one does not know, but he hopes his family is safe in Riverwood.
Let's see. Okay. And so coming out here.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
This is where I go to drop everything off. And like I said, it's just a little bit more centrally located for me.
If it isn't the...
And there we go. And I got that. So I'm going to go ahead and queue for a random dungeon. I never know what I'm going to get into or where it's going to put me or who it's going to put me with. So it really is quite randomized. I put in for both normal and veteran, and it's always kind of a crapshoot. So it's sometimes they put me in immediately, sometimes it'll be literally hours later. So grabbing that sooner rather than later is good. I'm also going to come over here. This is the Fighters Guild, and there's a daily that's available there that lets you go through and do like 3 dark anchors wherever it tells you. And then it gives you a little bit of looty stuff. Oops. Coming around to the back side of this person, and I will steal that just because it's decent level. Or a decent amount of gold. There we go. Oops. And I can fence that now.
You need
Oops. Puppies, you okay? As I said, my puppies are kind of hanging out with me until the rain stops, and sometimes they're needing a little bit more affection than usual, so just got to make sure I'm there for them because it's kind of freaking them out. Oh, don't shake. You're okay, baby. Come on. You're fine. Here, settle. Can you settle down for me? No? Okay. Let's just see how far we can get with you. Eep. I'm just selling off a few things real quick. Okay, and yep, this is where I wanted to grab the
Fighters Guild.
the quest from. And so, let's see, 3 Dark Anchors and Rivenspire. Rivenspire. Trying to say that correctly. Okay. Alright. So, there's where our way shrine is, and we can try and head out that way. Ugh, my dog just drooled on me. Yuck.
Here among us.
Okay. And Rivenspire is all the way out here. So we just do each of the 3 Dark Anchors, and doesn't matter what order. Let's see. I guess here we'll do this one first, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. And we go to this wave shrine. I'm just waiting for it to load in. Okay. Alright. It's just a little bit of lag on the game side. Sometimes whenever you first load into an area, it does that. And we are still queued for that dungeon, so that could come up at any time in the midst of this. And I'm collecting a runestone. Okay, I hear there's Nirnroot somewhere. I'm not sure where. There we go. There it is. And harvesting that. Alright. And so we're heading out to the area with the dolmen. Or Dark Anchor. They're called by both things, so. Okay. I'm just kind of looking around as we do it, and we're swimming through. So, it looks like, we're stuck, we can't go that way. Okay, gotta go around. But it looks like it hasn't spun up yet, so I'm just gonna go around the area and pick off whatever I can. Let's see. I should probably eat something. I'll go ahead and eat some of those. There we go. Oh, so over here, this is a Sigic portal, and you just kind of go into it, and it pulls out random things. We got some cool stuff. It'll be for like whatever the area is. You can get different types of armor and stuff like that. And interesting little trinkets. Stuff you can sell and break down. And this is where the dolmen will actually come out. The Dark Anchor will come from up there, plant down into here, and bodies will start flying into the air from the sacrifices and such. And then we kill everything. Goes through different sequences. It's pretty quick though. So I'm just seeing what's around. Torchbook, then take that. Scavenging off these barrels. Then sack. Another Nirnroot. Oops, almost went past it. Oops, there we go. And picked it up. Okay. So it looks like somebody else is also waiting for it to spin up. go kill some crabs. Okay. There's some ore and stuff up here. There's a log. Getting that right there. Torch bug, and some ancestor silk. Those are all crafting mats for making stuff. I usually pick them up though more to sell to people and that sort of thing, or to do writs and, you know, or if somebody needs something for me to craft for them, that's whenever I go through and will use it. Seagulls, you can't kill those. I've tried multiple times. So these normally, they should spawn within a 15-minute period of time, usually faster, but it'll always be within 15 minutes. So that's why I'm just kind of going around and seeing what I can get and what's in the area. I don't want to go too far, but I have a little bit of area I can go without too much worry. And some more there. Namira's rot, which is for alchemy, the mushroom. This is ore for crafting weapons and armor. And these are the torch bugs. You can use parts of them for fishing, but other parts are for going through and doing alchemy if you get the thorax, which is kind of a random shoot as to whether that happens or not. It's for making jewelry there. Let's see, I think I saw something up here. Nope, it's just a portal. Okay. There we go. More ancestor silk. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. And this bug's just disappeared on me. Okay. Stink hornets, just another thing for doing alchemy stuff. And getting those torch bugs. And water hyacinths also for alchemy, but it's a little bit more useful for everything that you can make. Also sells for a good price. Cool. Sack. And I can hear it. So it's probably Nern root. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So I can't quite distinguish yet between the thieves' troves that come up and the sound of the Nern root. It sounds very similar to me. Torch bug. Okay. Yeah, that's more that storm in the background. That is real life storm, not game storm. Platinum seam. Ancestor silk. There we go. Whoops. We have people. I'm sorry. I have to address something that's happening here. Okay, gotta go. Alright, bye. What's wrong?
Here, let me explain this. Ruth is falling in on us.